Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's get straight into a prediction that is both incredibly specific and wildly ambitious. A market analyst known as Diana has just laid out a detailed case for why XRP could experience its strongest rally yet, peaking in October 2025 at a price potentially above $20. Her entire argument isn't based on hype. It's built on a deep analysis of historical Bitcoin, halving cycles, and XRP's past performance within them. So, is this pattern reliable, and what makes this time different? Let's break it down. Diana built her argument by looking at the past. She points to the 2017 bull run as the perfect example of a pattern. After Bitcoin halved on July 9, 2016, it surged for over a year and hit its peak above $19,000 on December 18, 2017, exactly 527 days later. Crucially, XRP followed almost the exact same script but with a short delay. It reached its own peak of $3.31 on January 5, 2018, just 18 days after Bitcoin's top. The pattern was clear. Bitcoin leads, and XRP erupts shortly afterward. But, and this is a critical but, the next cycle in 2021 broke this rhythm for XRP. After the May 11, 2020 Bitcoin halving, BTC hit its top of around $69,000 on November 10, 2021, which was 548 days later. However, XRP could not keep pace. The reason? The SEC lawsuit that struck in late 2020 forced major exchanges to delist XRP and completely stunted its rally. Instead of peaking alongside Bitcoin, XRP hit its high of $1.96 in April 2021, a full 7 months early. Diana describes this as a lost cycle where XRP never had the chance to follow its natural path. Therefore, she argues that the stage is now set for a return to the 2017 pattern, but with even greater force. The major impediment is gone. The SEC case was effectively resolved in July 2023 with a ruling that XRP is not a security. U.S. exchanges have reopened trading. Ripple is scaling with new products like its Rust stablecoin, and multiple spot XRP ETF filings are on the table. The cloud that held XRP back has lifted. So, let's get to the prediction. The latest Bitcoin halving was on April 20th, 2024. If we apply the same 527-day stretch from the 2017 cycle, that lands Bitcoin's potential peak around September 29th, 2025. Now, add the familiar 18-day lag for XRP, and it suggests XRP could hit its cycle top on October 17th, 2025. Diana believes this alignment could create the perfect storm. She then presents 3 possible price outcomes for this peak. In a modest scenario, XRP could ride Bitcoin's coattails to between $5 and $7. In her base case, which assumes ETF inflows and a stronger utility narrative, she expects $10 to $15. And if institutional liquidity pours in and triggers a massive blow-off top rally, she sees XRP breaking past $20. The key insight here is about maturity. The 2017 run was powered almost entirely by retail speculation. But the 2025 setup is fundamentally different, backed by regulatory clarity, institutional products, and real-world adoption. This could provide a much stronger foundation for growth. However, it's important to remember that past performance is never a guarantee of future results, and the crypto market is famously unpredictable. This is a compelling thesis, but always invest with caution. What do you think? Will this pattern hold true? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this discussion, please give the video a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.